Hello, could you use a little extra money? Could you use a lot of extra money? People today world over are looking for ways to make a little money or a lot of money. In fact, many people are looking for the right career path. Now, if you're one of those individuals, what would be the right career path? Well, the experts are telling us, and of course the documentation is overwhelming, that if you want to make a lot of money, you need to play where the money's at. And there's no denying the money is in e-commerce. Many companies today have come from the brink of bankruptcy because they were traditional 20th century companies that have gotten in the game, this game of e-commerce. And yet we look around, many companies started out as e-commerce companies, and aren't they the biggest and highest valued companies in the world today? Have you asked yourself why? It's because the internet and technology has changed forever the world we live in. People, especially entrepreneurs, whether they're the entrepreneur of a small business or a very large business, are looking at the success that people are finding with e-commerce and asking themselves how they can get in the game. Well, whether you're an individual or whether you own and operate a small, medium-sized, or very large business, there is an opportunity for you with Dubli to get in the game. You know, I've often heard people say there's three kinds of people. And you know, I'd have to agree, especially as it relates to what we're talking about right now, because the people that are in the game, which we call players, are the ones that always make the money, aren't they? Whether we're talking about real sports or we're talking about the game of e-commerce. And then you have those people we call spectators that are watching the game. But they say most people don't even know there's a game going on. Well, hopefully you're not in the third category, but if you're in the second category and you're watching all these other people and businesses make all this money in e-commerce, well, now's the time to get involved because this is the biggest trend the world has ever seen. And what we've seen up until this point is nothing compared to what we're going to see in the coming years. In fact, the experts are telling us that in the next 5 years, we're going to see the world change more thanks to the internet technology and in particular e-commerce than we've seen in the past 100 years. Dubli provides us an opportunity as an individual to get in this game of e-commerce and to stake our claim in this new economy, this new digital economy. And there's 5 ways we can make money with Dubli. If you watch the first video about the consumer value proposition, we as consumers can take advantage of what Dubli has to offer and receive the highest and best cash back offered. Well, obviously saving money is really making money, isn't it? The second way we can make money with Dubli is we share this incredible value we found for ourselves, and Dubli will pay us $20 for every referral. So that's a little money. But maybe you're one of these people that would like to have more money. Because you know, the thing about money is it's better to have it than not have it. It's better to have it sooner rather than later. And isn't it also true it's better to have more of it than less of it? So if you want to be involved with Dubli as a business associate, you can receive a lot more money because you can earn 25% on all the cashback savings, that commissionable cashback savings of your entire customer group, your personal customer group, which includes everyone you introduce to Dubli and everyone they refer, and they refer to infinity on a global scale. However, it gets even better than that when you look at the other ways to make money, because Dubli has a private label partner program that business owners around the world and nonprofit organizations are seizing the opportunity because it's their entree into this world of e-commerce. Because we will private label for those businesses the Dubli.com global marketplace where people will find all the world's biggest and best brands, the world's most popular and famous brands for everything that's e-connected, where consumers are rewarded with the highest and best cash back, and we will put their brand on our global marketplace. So they're promoting their brand so that they can give away VIP memberships to everyone they do business with. So no matter what type of business they're in, whether it's a small business or a very large business. And what do we see happening today? We see banks, we see insurance companies, we see television companies, radio networks, charities like the Red Cross, even the United Nations, schools and hospitals and other types of charities that are utilizing this to generate funds and for businesses to monetize their database because it just makes sense. Those consumers are spending money, they always have, and they they always will. And when you can offer a business the opportunity to have their own branded gateway, their own e-commerce community with their own brand on it, so they can give a gift that keeps on giving, and they earn a percentage, 30% of all those cashback dollars, that's a business that just makes sense. And you're rewarded as a business associate. You'll earn a minimum of a third and even more of what all of these private label brand partners are earning. Now, of course, if you're inclined, you can also leverage with Dubli and build and develop a sales team. A sales team that can go out and bring in their own personal customer groups and be paid the same way you're being paid, but you're paid in override. You can build a team of business professionals that can sit down with decision makers and show them this incredible private label partner program. And of course, the income that they can earn, you're going to override that also. You can earn from anywhere from 5 to 27.5% override on a sales team. We'd love to share with you the entire business opportunity that Dubli has to offer. All you need to do is just make a little time to check it out. You'll be glad you did.